Welcome, everybody, and welcome to the Lifevantage Opportunity presentation on this Monday, March 24th, 2025. I have the lovely Janet Hammond from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, who's going to be presenting tonight. Janet is a mom, a grandmom. She works in the beauty sales industry. She's worn many hats. She's an entrepreneur, and she's been with Lifevantage for 6 years. I'm going to let her take it over so that she can share her story, the company's story, the product story, and just why we're all so crazy excited about being a part of this amazing movement with Lifevantage. So, Janet, take it away, and then I will work the PowerPoint for you, okay?
Awesome. Thank you so much. So as Marisa said, my name is Janet Hammond. I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Lived here all my life. I have worn many hats over the years doing different kinds of jobs and things. My bio, a few of you might have read the bio already, but anyway, I work full-time right now in the beauty industry, and then I do my Lifevantage as my side gig, my side gig that I'd like to be a full-time gig soon, hopefully. So working towards that, absolutely. I found out about Lifevantage just almost 6 years ago. It was in June of 2019. I was introduced to it by a nurse and her parents, and I heard their story, or the father's story, and I was very intrigued by what I had heard and wanted to know more. They shared some information the day that I met them. I got together with the nurse another day. More information came to me. She sent me a video that I will talk about in a bit here. And it was mind-blowing to me about watching this video and what I heard and what I understood from it. I was very intrigued to know more. And so I wanted to, once I learned and researched a bit, I wanted to get these products for my mother, and mostly because she had had a stroke, and there was things that I wanted to do to try and help her be better. Little did I know that it was going to help me be better also. I struggle with a few different health conditions, and I was having a very hard time walking, and I was having a very, oh, I'm sorry, my dog. No, oh no, sorry, oh my God. Sorry, I have 3 dogs here, so I hope they will be quiet. So anyway, I was having a very hard time walking and going up and down stairs. My joints would hurt like crazy. I felt like I was a human barometer lots of days. And anyway, little did I know that I needed these products more than anybody. And so I feel so much better now than what I used to. I can walk up and down stairs without feeling like I'm going to fall. And I just feel great now compared to the way I was feeling. So Lifevantage is a company that started a number of years ago, and we are known as the Activation Company. Activation is a very different thing than supplementation. It's okay, John. It's okay. Activation works on the cells, the systems in the body, the brain, the gut, tissues, immune system, skin and hair. And we have a wide array of products that help with all of those things. Where we started out was in 2005, there was an ABC Primetime investigative report done. And get back to the person that invited you to ask for this video, or search it up and you will find it to watch it. It's fascinating, and that's what really piqued my interest and fascinated me to look deeper into what Lifevantage is and what Protandim is. So at that time, we had one product in the market, or that we did have, and it was originally put into drugstores, and it just sat on retail shelves. And so the sad part is that it didn't move very much on the retail shelves. And the company decided to hire some consultants, and they decided that they needed to go into the direct sales market, where they had people, belly to belly, face to face, talking to others about what this is and really describing and helping them understand what we have in our hands. We take Protandim to make it. Protandim was our first product ever developed, and we take Protandim to make antioxidants in our bodies. It has been proven by blood tests on humans that it will reduce oxidative stress levels in the body by up to 40% in a 30-day time span. So that was amazing to hear that. I understood what oxidative stress was very well, and I also understood what free radical damage is. So as you can see on this slide, you can see all the different things that free radicals and oxidative stress affect in our bodies. And reducing oxidative stress is very, very important. And getting rid of the free radicals that damage our cells is extremely important also. We have third-party validation that has been done with our flagship product and other products that we do have. The validation has been done by many universities, including the University of Montreal, which was really cool to see a Canadian university on there, being that I'm from Canada. And anyway, that the different studies were fascinating, and these studies were done on their own dollar. They wanted to research our product and study it because they were fascinated of what they heard. We also have studies done that are peer-reviewed studies on a site called pubmed.gov, and I encourage you to go look that up and type in Protandim, NRF2, and also oxidative stress, and you can read about it. One of the most fascinating statements to me that happened with Lifevantage, or one of the universities that studied us, was Washington State University stated that we could be the most potentially the most extraordinary therapeutic preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. That fascinated me, and I thought, wow, if there was something natural out there that would really help us stay possibly healthy and be proactive with our health instead of reactive with our health, and stay hopefully off of prescription medications, that would be amazing. I am not against prescription medications, but I am definitely for more natural ways to help my body do what it's supposed to do. So in years after the Protandim NRF2 was developed, the scientists and our research and development team and our scientists discovered more pathways in the body, and they discovered that there was 2 other Protandims made. They're called a trisynergizer. They help amplify making antioxidants. They help with mitochondria function, and something that's called NAD that can be researched more later. But if you look at this slide, it tells you when taken together how much they ramp up the production of the things that we are needing to clean out of the body. They're basically like the garbage men that come into our bodies and take out a lot of the garbage that's been put into our bodies from environmental damage, eating poor choices sometimes, all the different things that can damage our cells. The other thing that happened a few years ago is our company researched different collagens and decided that we needed a liquid collagen, and they developed True Science liquid collagen, which we take that product to make collagen. It helps to activate, replenish, and maintain collagen levels in our bodies. If you see this slide here, you will notice the little yellow dots. Before you start taking collagen, there's production of collagen in our bodies. As we age, we lose the ability to make collagen. And collagen is one of the most important things in our bodies. It helps hold us together. It's like the glue that holds us all together. Anyway, we have what we call a healthy glow stack with the 2 products together. And there is patent pending on these products, which is amazing that they found some really cool things that happened in the body. It helps increase your collagen production within 8 weeks, which is amazing. So yeah, we have some great slides that are from some of the people that are with our company. This fellow that we just saw, he had a massive change in his body after taking these 2 products together. His inflammation went down. He just looks better. His skin tone looks better. I noticed that in my own skin also. These are some other slides of different people that have taken our products and our collagen and the Protandim together. And it's amazing the results that we're seeing on the outside. Can you just imagine what's happening inside your body when you see these kind of results on the outside? There's some amazing things that go on inside that we can't see. Another thing that I absolutely love is a product that's called Axio. And we take Axio to make the brain function better. It's a brain energy drink and it helps stimulate your brain activity, but it's not energy which gives you a major high or a peak and then a crash, like so many of the horrible energy drinks that are out there in the marketplace. I think that those should be banned and this should be in place in drugs in the stores. That would be amazing. This is a little slide that is to do with a child that has ADD and he was having trouble focusing. So before taking Axio, you can notice on the left side, this printing of his was just, quite messy. It was very unorganized. And then after just 2 weeks of taking Protandim and Axio, what happened for him was amazing. He was able to really focus, concentrate, and his printing became more clear and legible. So I really wish that we could have had that for my son when he was young. Anyway, our company also produced some beautiful skincare. Interestingly enough, the second product that was ever developed was actually a skin cream for a facial cream. And there was a study done on melanoma cancer. But that was an amazing study also. They realized that what Protandim NRF did inside the body, they wondered what it could do if it was a topical product. And it definitely helps to protect your skin. We developed other products along the way. There's a beautiful 4-piece skincare system. There's a cleanse, an eye lift product, a moisturizer, the True Hydrate, and then the True Renew is a retinol alternative, and it's beautiful, natural alternative. We also have this listed on the Think Dirty app, and if you don't know about that, that's a very important place, an app that you can download and look up clean ingredients. So many people nowadays are being far better educated on clean, healthy ingredients, and they really, really want to search for products that have clean ingredients in them, that are not harmful additives and synthetics and things in ingredients that are literally hurting our bodies. So that's a really big thing. Just in the last year, our research and development scientific team developed a product that is called the Mind Body System. It was launched in October, and it's a GLP-1 activator. And GLP-1, you may not have heard that word before, but you probably have heard many commercials on television, if you watch TV at all, talk about Ozempic and different kinds of products that are to do with weight loss and weight management. This is a natural weight management system, and it helps enhance your metabolic absorption. Like, it helps us absorb things metabolic. It turns on your metabolic system better. It helps with your brain and your gut relationship. I don't know if you ever heard the term that we have 2 brains in our body, one in our brain in our head, and the other one is our gut. That is another brain. And together, those 2 function and talk to each other. And if something's not working well in your gut, then your brain might not function right, and vice versa. So you can see on these slides the different things that this helps do. It helps many, many things. It helps with some weight loss. It helps our body maintain muscle mass, which is very important. 100% of the people that tried this product did not lose any muscle mass. They lost visceral fat, but they did not lose muscle mass. And muscle mass is extremely important. Some of the other synthetic products will make people lose muscle mass. So again, this is natural, and it's got some great ingredients in it. I highly recommend having a good look at it. You can see the statistics here of what it does. It helps reduce sugar cravings, 95% reduce sugar cravings. Again, I wish I would have known about this when I was young. I came from a family that ate dessert every day, every night. My father wouldn't even leave the dinner table without having dessert ever. And so I do not crave sugar like I used to, which is great. It helps me reduce my meal portions also. So these are just some pictures of different people that have gone onto the system. And anywhere between 8 to 12 weeks, people started seeing results, and beautiful results. Their body toning better. We do have different stacks that are, this particular one is the healthy weight stack. We had the healthy glow stack with the collagen, and we have other stacks too. So as you can see again on this slide, I don't need to read it to you because I know you can read, but the different things that it does, it's amazing. It helps the internal organs in the body as well as the GLP-1 activator. Anyway, it helps amplify the metabolic system, and it helps, again, reduce oxidative stress in the body. So together with Protandim and the mind-body products, it's amazing what the scientists have discovered, what it's doing for the body. It's helping in many different ways in your system and help with the metabolic function. These are some more pictures of before and afters of some very brave people that decided to show us their results. And you can see in time what changed and how things changed for them. And it's quite amazing to see this happen in the body. So there's just a few different slides of different people that are, I know many of these people personally, and it's wonderful to see results. So just some great before and after pictures. What else can we activate? Well, we are known as the Activation Nation with this company. We have a very wonderful leader in this company. He's our CEO. He's a very visionary leader with visionary leadership. We are publicly traded. We trade publicly on the NASDAQ, so we're a financially transparent company. We've been in some very great news articles. In Newsweek magazine was one of the recent ones, highly recognized in many platforms. And we have a beautiful legacy project that we give back to the world in different ways by doing different projects in different parts of the world to help build homes for people. We help feed people by, doing different kinds of food projects. We help give supplies to children for school. So that's a beautiful project that we also give to as the legacy program. We also launched a healthcare program for the people in the United States right now, which is awesome for those folks because their healthcare system is not at all like our Canadian healthcare system. So maybe we'll have a healthcare system even with Lifevantage in Canada someday that will enhance what we are able to do with healthcare. Why Lifevantage and why now? My why is because I want to live into my old age in a better way. We have a great compensation plan. We work with all types of consultants, whether you're, in the medical realm. We have lots of medical people. That's what really intrigued me and brought me into this company too, was the fact that there was a lot of medical people involved. We have products that don't just supplement the system in our bodies, they activate our cells. And that is a huge difference between supplementation versus activation. We launched a new program called Evolve in the last year, and it's a new compensation program. And it's definitely made a difference for many in their earnings. And so we share product. We are paid to simply share product. We build and grow teams, and we lead a movement of people that want to live well. We activate adventure also. Our company is very generous to give incentive trips, opportunities to incentive trips. And depending on where you are with the company and how you grow your business, you can earn these trips also. We just had a team of some of our executive people attend a South African trip, and it was an absolute amazing thing for them. Growth Summit is a summit that we all get sent to when we reach a certain level, and I believe it's the MC1 level in our company. I don't know if you know about, one of my things and my takeaways with direct selling companies is that we are known as direct selling, network marketing. Some people call it multi-level. I say that we're not a net wish company. We are a net work company. We work to grow our businesses. And the more we work, the better we will grow. And the more we will grow into the levels that can become some very serious income in our company. So there's a huge opportunity here. As you can see, let's say when I first started, I definitely reached out to 7 friends and family members and let them know what we had in our hands. I quickly received some pay from the company, and you can earn up to, if you had 7 friends ordering a certain amount of volume from the company, you can earn approximately $275 a month. You can read this up as, of course, more friends, more money. So, which is wonderful. And it's very likely that we most often know at least 1 or 2 people that might want to share this with other people. I myself, when I first got introduced to it, I couldn't even go to sleep the first night. I was thinking of all the people that I wanted to share this with, because I just thought of people that were struggling in different ways in their health that might want to know about this. And many of them have become my customers. So you and 27 people, a friend with 27 people can definitely pay you some very serious money, $22,000 a year. Again, this slide, you plus 2 plus friends, approximately $30,000 a year. Like, it's amazing what kind of money can be made. This is an income disclosure statement, and it shows the monthly average commissions paid at whatever rank you are at. I fall between a sales consultant 2 and a sales consultant 3 right now as a part-time gig for me. And I definitely know where I want to be. I definitely would like to get up to a managing consultant 3. That way I could leave my full-time day job and make this my full-time business. I love to travel. And the neat thing about this is you can travel the world doing this business. But as you can see on this chart, if you look down the ranks, there's some very serious money that is made with this company for people that have grown their businesses. It doesn't happen overnight. For instance, Marisa, one of our beautiful sales EC1 executive consultant, pardon me, not 1, 3, pardon me. She is definitely making some very serious money with income with this company, but she has worked hard at this for many years now, and she is a great mentor. Sharon, she has not been with the company overly long, and look at her where she's at. She's making some very decent money every month also. And Jolene Miller, she started around the same time that I did, apparently, and she is also making some very decent money every month as supplemental income, which is wonderful. And I know she has an aspiration to grow and grow just like I do. So we can get activated as a customer. These stacks show you the mind-body system along with other items, and they're great. So there's savings always when you purchase a stack, but there's many other stacks that you can choose from depending on what your focus is on your health. Then we have a business pack, and not a business pack, but this is our largest business pack in the United States. This is the US pricing. Our Canadian price is just slightly different, but it comes with all the products. And I know that when I joined, I was looking at the different products and I wanted to order a series of different products. But when I looked at the price of all those products individually, and then I realized that I could be a consultant also and knew that I could share if I decided to buy a business pack, which I just knew it was a no-brainer for me to buy a business pack, because whatever I wanted to do with it as a consultant to share with others, I knew that that made sense to me. The biggest thing for me was that I didn't have to buy inventory and I didn't have to deliver products. I've been in other network companies before, and I had to buy all my own inventory and stock it. And I had to also deliver the products to people, which is not that easy. And especially if you have to send it by post or anything like that. Our company takes care of all of those things for us. They hold the inventory, and they also take care of all the payments for the products. Warren Buffett made a statement: you must position yourself in front of a growth curve, not in the middle or not at the end, but in the anticipation at the anticipation or inception, pardon me, and then realize that the window of opportunity is always closing. So work like there is no tomorrow. I feel like I've been working like there is no tomorrow all my life, but I really hope that I'm working right now like there's no tomorrow to make my future even better. I want to age well, and I want to be able to age well and have longevity of life. But if I don't have the quality of life, the quantity of life doesn't matter as much. So anyway, I just wanted to share all this with you tonight. Thank you so much for tuning into this and listening. And if you would like more information, please get back to the person that invited you onto this presentation, and they will help you get more information. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you.